It's very, very sad to see anyone at death's door. And I'll just go with my late husband. That, I mean, it's really sad that I barely ever had any choices. And he should have just left me alone, but then my situation was messed up. But it was really, really sad to see my dad hurting so bad. It's just such a sad. It's sad to see anybody at their death's door. It really, really is. And for somebody to not feel sorry for a person, it's just wrong. That's why I always say that my God is an all-loving God and never wanted anyone to suffer. And I disagree with the Bible verse that says, count it all joy when you come across tribulation. I came. There was a lot of tribulation in my life, and I did not like any of it. And it's just not right that, especially, obviously, a poor person's gonna suffer, but then rich people do too. Like the Willis clan, you can't even say the Turpins because they gave these children nothing. And Jackson 5 was so sad. So very, 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 very sad. That they had to keep it quiet that much. So it's just a sad, sad world you live in. And I just have to say that's just the way it is. You basically can't do anything about it. And I disagree with a New Ager that I always watch a lot now, which is Attract Passion. His name is Gasper Doliner, something starts with a D. And then there was Aaron Doherty that I haven't watched for a while, but his videos are very positive, inspiring, nice. I question the prophecy videos that I've watched. They're only a minute or 2 minutes, so that's a bit addicting, and it kind of might go along with what is going on in my life, and it just gets confusing. In my opinion, I like the tarot cards more. And then there was a prophecy lady, and she said tarot cards are evil. But it's basically the same thing that they do. They're just reading, they're mediums, and they're reading the spirits in the air. And it really doesn't get you that far. It's just like something that, okay, if you're desperate like I used to be all my life, then I'll go and be like, wow, well, maybe this will give me some hope. And it's just, why it can't is because it can be for anybody. That reading, they're reading for the masses, thousands. The prophecy ladies, I always show up. The chosen ones are supposed to be prophecy. And in the Bible, it actually says in 1 Corinthians, prophecy will cease. Prophecies will pass away. Knowledge will pass away. And I do not agree in tongues. And these, if you want to call them prophecy ladies, prophetic ladies, They speak in tongues. I disagree with that. I would agree more with the reading of the tarot cards. But still, yeah, they're reading to the thousands. So you're like, okay, well, this could happen. All right, well, okay. The chosen ones, they're a bit, they're inspiring. It still doesn't help out the poor man at all. Okay, all these videos do not help out a poor man. I'll tell you what, the commercials of the multimillionaires, they really do not help out the poor man. So, to talk about, it's really sad to see somebody in such bad shape. I wouldn't understand why a person doesn't feel sorry for a person who's dying, or for a person not to feel sorry for the homeless. But it's just the way it is. They can't, why can't society, the community, get together and be like, okay, this really sucks. Well, how many are there now? 30, 40, now I don't see as many. So maybe somebody opened up a house and let them all in. Like, could happen. Maybe some nice person. It's very sad. Now, I don't see the same. The one lady totally disappeared. She was an atheist. She was my friend back in 2014. And then she just turned into a miserable, super, super bad attitude homeless woman. And, I don't know her circumstances, whatever. She was around, and now she's not. So maybe someone helped her, or now she hooked up with a guy that's abusing her. That happens very easily. I hated this stupid cartoon. It's supposed to be funny. Oh, pick up a homeless girl, and take advantage of them. Yeah, and that's what, insane abusers do. No, you shouldn't do that. No, it's wrong. You should help people out. It's wrong to be mean. It's just downright is, and I don't understand how people cannot be aware of what they do, and a lot of people are not. And I mean, I've been complaining about someone so much I can't stand it anymore to bring up the same old crap. It's boring. It's draining. It's draining, boring, and dead. So, but the problem was, I was defending myself because really bad things happen. And, okay, well, that never happened. Well, then I have to defend myself, and have to defend myself, and have to defend myself. No, unfortunately, that really did happen. And I never wanted it to happen. And, but can we work this out? You always treated me like shit from day one. I heard about this one girl with a dog and drove her all the way to New York City. Okay? All the way there. I think the gas, the parking, and the gas driving back would have been more than $100. But he just let it slide. Okay. And she got thousands of dollars from her boyfriend that he said So why are you letting her slide? You're driving your car, wear and tear on the car. Now with me, I'm supposed to pay gas money, wear and tear on the car, wherever this individual goes to work. And not only, what, this is so disrespectful. Not only am I forced to pay gas, wear and tear on the car, but some places give bonuses like $500. Yeah, if the person stays for 3 months, oh, okay, I get $500. Yay! And I'm not going to get a cent of that. Plus, I'm forced to pay you gas money. Plus, I'm forced to babysit you with being so miserable to moi. I mean, toxic people pick out one individual, and that one individual, they never, ever, ever will stop attacking again and again and again and again. And it's disgusting. It's gross. I feel like, yeah, I'm drained to death. Good. I mean, it's a good phrase on what really goes on. You are drained literally to death. There's nothing left in you. You're not inspired to do anything. This one lady left her husband because she was a morning person, and she was joyful. Well, I saw her today. She looked very good. She was a morning person, very, very, very joyful. And the day that she couldn't